Hello everyone, welcome to my cross stitch haul. So I decided I was going to do an order for 1, 2, 3 stitch, and I went a little pattern crazy. So I also did an order for Etsy, and I got some stuff off Satsuma Street designs, and then I also got something from some couple from Stitchrovia. I have not actually gotten my downloads from Stitchrovia yet, but I'll tell you what I got. I got the Canada sampler. You know how the lovely Array has been stitching that Canada sampler for a while. Well, I really like that design, so that was the reason I decided to go on to the Stitchrovia Etsy store and buy that. And I also got 2 different London designs because I really like London. So there was a kind of a London sampler, a bigger one, and a London sampler, a littler one. And those are the 3 designs I got from Stitchrovia. Hopefully I will get those downloads soon. Then I got 5 designs from Satsuma Street, all prompted because of this one. Pretty Little London. I love this. I mean, I told you I love London. So London, yay. And I've been trying to buy patterns that are very block of color, so that I can, you know, easily stitch them. So I won't get into the confetti and then get frustrated and quit. So, because that's the things that made me quit, is getting into the confetti of different designs, and then I lose count, and then I get, you know, frustrated. And so these are really blocks of color. So that's the Pretty Little London. All these are Pretty Little. I also got Pretty Little Italy. I got the 3 patterns for $15 and the 2 patterns for $10. So this is Pretty Little Amsterdam. So this would be, those 3 were in one set. I love this with the windmill. Then I also got, these 2 were like in a package deal, and they were $10, and I got the Pretty Little San Francisco, and I got Pretty Little New York. So I think those should be keeping me busy for quite some time, because I think the patterns, most of them come out like 15 by 15 if you do them on 14 count Ada. Look, I know how to say Ada now because of watching all your videos. So the next thing, oops, where can I put this at? On the floor. So when I got my 1, 2, 3 stitch order, it came today. I'll have to show you the box. It was laying like that on my doorstep, open like that, like if somebody had stepped on it. Oh well, I took a picture of it to maybe show the tracking people, you know, don't leave packages like that. So part of my 1, 2, 3 stitch order was floss and a couple of Krenix. I've never used Krenix before, so it'll be a new adventure. So most everything else is patterns. I've discovered Country Cottage Needleworks. So I got 2 or 3 different kinds of patterns from them. So I got 2 of these in the Frosty Forest series, and there was Snowman's Cottage and Snow Girl's Cottage. This is Snow Girl's Cottage. And then this is Snowman's Cottage. I thought I had gotten 3 of these, but I guess I just thought I got the 3rd one and I didn't get it. Then I got, there is a Cottage of the Month. Cottages of the Month. They had as a stitch along, I guess, a couple of years ago, last year or a couple of years ago. And so I just got every month. January, February, March, April, sorry for the glare, May, June. These are all part of my trying to stitch something easy that I know I can finish. July, August, September. I saw Karen's Crafts on one of her videos doing this one. October, I think it was Karen's Crafts, October. November. And if I don't drop them, December. And then I took a foray into the tiny Modernist stitches, and I got the Autumn Leaves and Pumpkins. It's so funny how they come, you know, like this is really little. Look, here's my hand. Here's how big my hand is. Here's how big the pattern is. But I'm certain I can finish that one. And I got the Schoolhouse Sampler Cross Stitch. I got the Thistle Sampler. And I got the Winter House. And the Woodland Sampler. Stitching Moose, might love that one. I think that's a moose in there. Love Stitching Moose. I think I could watch him all day. So then I have Autumn Pumpkins. This is part of the last one, the Country Cottage. It was, oops, it's floppy. It's like a sampler thing. I like orange, so autumn is my kind of month, my season that I like to, you know, stitch things for autumn. So I really like Halloween and that kind of thing. So those are the smaller tiny Modernists. Then I got a big one, the vintage air balloon. In the town I live in, we have a balloon fest every year, and they come to our town, and my dad says I should take these letters out and put some Trey Balloon Fest on there. And then I got the tiny Modernist, the Last Unicorn. Yeah, can you see Cross Stitch Crazy? Maybe that should be my YouTube name. Cross Stitch Crazy. This is the Swan Sampler. Then I've been looking at this Praiseworthy Stitches design. It's the Widow Black's B&B. It's gargantuan. This would be kind of like my heaven and earth kind of design. And it's like 20 inches wide if I do it. Because I like to either do it on 14 or 18. Count Ada because I'm not very comfortable stitching over 2. Then I also got the Abbey. This is one of the patterns that I got all the floss for. This is by Nancy Spruance Designs. And then this one I also got all the floss for. And it's called the Victorian Christmas Lady. Ooh, floppy. Victorian Christmas Lady. It's by Joan Elliott. And then I got this one by Diana Authors, The Harvest Light. When I first picked this up, I didn't think there was more than one sheet because I couldn't hardly move the pattern open. I finally got it open. This is the Harvest Light. And then I got my Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. The Halloween Town. This was I think this was like a mystery stitch along or a stitch along kind of thing where they put out parts. I think this was one of those. And then I also got the Halloween Sampler. That's also by Frosted Pumpkin. And then only 2 more. And I got Midnight Watch. This is by Blackbird Designs. See, more autumn themed. And then my last pattern is the Autumn Barbara Ann Designs Haunted House. Plus I got 3 things of Ada, 14 count Ada. So that would conclude the haul. I also wanted to show you real quick. This is for my quote Stitch Along. I got it from Oakhaven Designs blog. That's how far I am on it. And the Monday before last, I started this Scandinavian tree, and I'm this far, and I've just got to do the board, another border, and some stuff in the middle of the border, and I'll be done. So that'll be my WIPs, current WIPs. That's it. Hope it makes sense. Hope you enjoyed this little look at my craziness. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Goodbye.